Salutations, my friends, comrades, and beautiful watchers. We're back playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's like we opened up another series of quests in Asgard, where we were about to enter Jotunheim, but we have a problem. We are like 20-30 levels below that. And while it's doable, every time I go to Asgard, there's at least one or two or maybe even three uh, bosses I need to fight. So yeah, it's like while dealing with regular enemies a little higher level than you is completely fine, dealing with bosses is a lot harder. So we're gonna do one more alliance quest, if we can, before we move into Jotunheim in the next episode.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, this is level 120. 160, which is very doable. 190. 160, let's go with 160.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Ealdorman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Ealdorman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Okay, let's do it. Dagger into the map, like it's supposed to be.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Okay, I guess Sigurd doesn't want to talk to us because he is bad crap crazy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we are about to speak to Birstan, the Elderman of Essex. Let's see if it's a
It
trap.
seems Ealdorman Birstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
It's not really a longhouse, it's ruins of Roman villa, I think. Alright, there is something going on here.
Good luck.
Very charitable of you. My thanks.
Thank you.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Birstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your
I
wife
guess
acts like a sow in a skirt.
we need to get to the second
Right,
floor.
worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birstan does not return soon, wine.
He looks like Birstan in big
Birstan does not
trouble.
return soon, wine will not be the only.
He has lots of guests.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Where
I'm
is
wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
A lord like that needs to be slapped in the face. A bravery of broken hearts. Alright.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrian.
Is there some kind of love drama? Interesting.
Waiting for
Very
Birstan.
interesting.
Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of...
Okay, first, let's do flighting. It's always fun. And after a round of fighting, we're gonna find the freaking wayward lord of his land.
I should not be seen in this area.
You are ora iste.
Good morrow! Good morrow! I stand here on behalf of...
I've never...
Based on your... Nevertheless...
I
Sure,
do.
let's do it.
Foolish. Lady elect...
Take this.
She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
For we put all who hear them to
For they
sleep.
put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a soul for your words make me ill.
Lend a soul, for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from?
Thus the Lady Alette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Alette can but stand there and pout.
Ugh. Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Alright.
Of course, milady.
We got some money.
Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you.
Alright, now we should be on our way to find the Lord of Land. Alright guys, we found the camp of Beerston, the Lord of the Land of Essex. Let's find out what the hell is going on in here, and why did we need my help.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Yep. Lots of dead bodies, lots of blood.
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
A bear, maybe?
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives. I need your eyes, my friend.
Munian sees something. Let's head forward.
Björsten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. You have savaged enough men today, beast. Your weapon strikes true. Stand down.
That's not a problem. A second one.
Gets the blood coursing. Ha! We'll fight to the death, worthy one. fort. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Interesting voice.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril.
It was not a
Perhaps
stumble.
you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I come at your call.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
This guy is
You have a romantic way about you, Beerstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Eivor.
It may be I can speed your business along.
I think I blocked him with my Wolfie. Which is kind of funny. Alright, let's face the music.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beerstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause.
Okay, I'm literally like making them rebel against King Alfred. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but I just want to see what happens and face the music.
The Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Alright, we will look for King Alfred to install a new alderman. I'm sure of it. That's what
That
I would
ceased
have
their
done.
prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover...
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned
think
my
she's French.
errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Your god prevents
Does
it?
your god not allow husband and wife to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there.
I would light her bonfire for myself.
I will know to come. I
Not for
believe she lived in the last house
crappy-ass lord who can't rule his land.
in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Let's look for Alvida first, I guess. How far is it? Not that far, actually. Alright, we're looking for old flame of our Elderman of Essex. And she is inside the building, I guess.
I should be the last house in Malden. Alvida should be here.
For some reason, there is lots of guards in here.
We came for. Leave that.
Lots of guards. You dead. And there is nothing you can do about it. Alright, let's find out what the hell is going on here.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken. Or fled. A second bed. Alvida doesn't live alone.
Okay, worst case scenario, she already have this child. Best case scenario, no, for worst case scenario, she already have a lover. And the best case scenario, it's a child of her and Elderman together from a time past.
A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Obviously, yes, something's happened.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
How old is
A day in
his
Essex.
sister?
Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Of course, if she's still alive, I will help her. And while we are at it, let's see if I can pick up this piece of gear hidden here. But I will probably need some kind of key.
It's way to him, Wheel for me, yeah?
I need to blow up the wall. And explosive materials surrounded the key. Okay, we need to find the locked door and the key.
You can drink. Prove it.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. Explosives are probably inside. But how to get inside? Another question. Okay, this door is locked. Alright, explosives are right there. We only need one. Should be very fast thing to do.
Elder will.
As long as this guy doesn't attack
Come on,
us.
you dry, dusty whelps! Who'll drink with Radon Baron a cloven Klimban.
Damned flames!
Then I put myself on fire. Okay, it should be safe now. New shield, bueno. Very bueno. Okay, now let's save
You think you can drink?
this woman.
Prove it.
Okay, we've reached the prison camp where Elfida is being taken to.
I must be careful now.
It's probably in one of these buildings, and there is multiple keys. Okay. Oh, there is just one. I think I saw two. Right. Just because we can. I can't climb these walls, but I could probably climb this tower. I think. Yep. This guy's dead. We do not know where I am yet, which is pretty good for us. Huh. Another one gone, another one bites the dust. This guy is still looking for me. Probably found a dead body. Let's get some more arrows, just in case. Did they saw me? Alright, this guy has a key too, so I can assassinate him. this guy dead.
You fool! That burns! Ah, shit! Shit!
Okay, did anybody else saw me? Okay, we're not moving. Awesome. I can assassinate a second guy with a key. You dead. Okay, there is treasure here. Okay, but I need the proper key. Okay, let's take care of the big guy. Oh my god, I failed it.
I got this! Flank the idiot! Press hard! You will pay!
Come on.
With me, brother!
Okay, I think you're gonna...
We keep our wits about us.
You can try, but can you?
Your good shout! Die now!
Alright, still not the key we were looking for. Huh. And other people didn't see us still. Which is kinda stupid, I guess, but I'm not gonna be complaining much. How many freaking keys do I need to get all these treasures? There's many more keys I need to collect. I'm not sure. Let's try to get this gear again. I hope we have everything. Don't want to backtrack many times. Damn, still don't have a proper key.
Show me.
Oh, I'm blind. It was on a freaking table. I thought it was on his body, but it's actually on his table. Right. Okay, that should be enough now. Okay, let's see the new items. Set bonus. Increases melee resistance when hitting enemies with finishers, increasing melee damage. I like what I have right now. Quite a bit actually.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage. This must be Birston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Nice. Let's talk to her.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship. If they see me, this will get messy.
Yeah, messy for them. Okay, we're safe enough? Where do we need to bring her? Alright, we exited on the wrong side of the camp. Which kind of pain in the ass.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
Okay, let's take Wolfie.
Yeah! Yeah!
My bones ache.
Turn away, now.
Yeah, I'm sorry I killed half of your camp and you haven't even seen me. You guys suck as guards.
Yeah!
Like big time.
My ankle. Oh, the pain.
Gonna be fine.
My leg. It pains.
We're almost there.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe!
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean
She's a nice
nothing to
person.
those pay swords.
I like her.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy. But without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
Oh,
It is.
so sweet.
Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Elrich, Olvid's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy. To live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go...
Yeah, he just lost a bunch of his guards and maybe even friends while hunting to like a bunch of bears. Now he wants to teach his, I guess, nephew? Kinda? Yeah, no, not nephew. Okay, no, not stepbrother. Brother-in-law? How to hunt while, yeah. I'm not sure it's gonna work out.
Elrich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Give some time to his lovebirds.
Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
Okay, now what we need to do? We need to kidnap lady. Very strange thing to say, but she wants to be kidnapped, so why not? Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's do it for funsies. Okay, let's see how do we want to do this. But obviously first we need to talk to Estrid.
Hey!
Get 3 guards, not want to come close.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Did they lost me? I'm not sure. Let's blend in.
Danes tried to kidnap the Lady Estrid.
I was there. I saw it. Not much of a raiding party, just a ragtag band chased off by Alfred's men, laughing as they went.
They are. Though time will tell if the fire is rekindled.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of 2 babes who never took a breath.
Oh.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening, a blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
All right.
The day you tried to kidnap the Lady Estrid.
I was there. I saw it.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the
Or
Lammas
just punching
festival.
him in the face enough times.
Better start paying his way soon. I'm not...
Rollo!
He's busy. Like, give him some time, damn.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Oh.
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No, 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 no!
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
At least Rollo knows how to have some fun.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now. Enough, you drunken fool!
My men, you lapdogs! Bleed you! Break you!
Really? He's still alive? You dead? Okay, Rollo, talk to me.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Fair enough. Okay, now we are approaching Rollo's camp. Let's see if he's ready to set out.
No! What is this? Why?
And camp
It's
is
worse than I
massacred.
feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. The camp is well stocked, with fresh rabbits and game.
Okay, what else can I find around the camp?
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Uh-huh. Is there anything else? Alright, let's talk to him. Might as well.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's all for now. Gerhild, who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and their...
I hear envy.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hand.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be
Can
found.
we found
Neither betrayed us, Ake.
the Saxon
Gerhild is
boy
my sworn shield sister, and
who has
Lork
been
served
fooling
my father
around
well.
with...
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
with this woman.
Have you made your decision?
I have no idea.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible...
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
I actually have no idea. Both of them were lying. In the first place. But... if there was a safe spot here. If he was in cahoots with the Saxons, he would need to hide. So I think it might be the woman. Maybe.
Gerhild, can we speak? Lord accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now. Lorg.
Huh.
I have what I...
There is nothing else to find? Well, Rolk's story collaborates what he was hiding in the bushes. But it's just says what he's... I have no idea. All of them, both of them suck.
Gerhild, can we speak again? That's all.
If there would be a choice, I would want to meet the Saxon she talked to like take his measure.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Have you made your decision? Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Okay, you don't have a choice. One of them is a traitor. Crap, and it's a story quest. I need to proceed. Not so sure. I think it's her. This one's just a covert. Or maybe he's not a covert, but he's... I mean, yeah, if you see 50 people running into a camp with only like 10 defenders, it's not really coverdness if you like don't freaking run into 50 people and you just hide. It's just smart, like survival. But her, she's more... she sounds more angry, she sounds more unhappy, and her ties are a lot more questionable.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true! Rollo, I beg you.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes out to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safe
Okay, we need to
place
save
in the south
Danes.
of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
Okay, we found the camp, and this looks like a very small camp. Is it the right place?
See my eyes, Sunan.
I think I'm just gonna go like balls deep. I don't think there is a lot of guards in here.
The guards here are vigilant.
I'll ring the bell! Let's stay away. Remain steadfast. Your life for that!
You're on fire.
I'll ring the bell.
Nice. Killed both of them.
I'll ring the bell.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Oh, they did no damage. Who's shooting at me? Alright, crossbow man.
With me! For my lead! Not getting away from me! Hit for the finish!
Really? Oh my god, I really jumped down instead of killing the arbalaster.
You'll be grittle! Strip the dog off!
Right, I think we killed everybody. Okay, we need a key, I think, for something. Probably for a cage.
I cannot thank you enough, friend.
No problem. No problem at all.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Okay, there's a few more people to kill. You can try.
That's good steel!
You didn't bring anything.
Time's up, Kurt!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
Awesome. Let's do it. Let's get to it.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival. How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that. Only that her
I
dark
hope I
ways
did
took
right
such
decision.
a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Kom fines kates fazeljet. Oren ende negdechon kornbenen. Will I fe bigtan sume jobbet tortiman?
Såna kärlek världen. Jag är även på Kim.
To Ekendam. Whoa! What? Come, brothers. Time has come for you. Let's end this. Suffer for that.
Okay, I guess we got into a fight too early.
I am ready when the time comes.
I'll keep the rat busy.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
With me, here.
Take you!
This is what we call Saxon god slaves. We kill it. Kill it and plunder!
Over here! Got an intruder, man.
Alright, let's take her up.
Odin owns you all. We bring Christ's mercy.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
Get the hell out of the way!
We will feast like kings tonight! This is what we do to Saxon god slaves. Kill it and plunder!
Okay, let's run.
You're coming with me!
Oh! Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Will none of you Saxons save me?
Coward! You won't escape!
Apparently we killed just like 2,000 people just so she can escape. I'm not sure if it's net positive.
You filthy Dane! Bilstan! My love! My love!
He's like, he's already away with his new wife. or lover or whatever. Okay, let's call Wolfie. Hey boy! Who is a good boy? Who is a good boy?
Alas! Alack!
Oh my god, I can't just put her on a freaking wolf for some reason. Oh, it's probably because we're still going after us. Alright.
Yeah!
Let's ride, Wolfie. Let's ride. And we're stuck on a literal stone.
We are
This
safe
game
enough to
needs...
walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess, it did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing?
You're not really a maiden, are you? After being married for 20 years.
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care, then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Beersten's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight, we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Bierstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind meeting you outside of our business.
I should find Biersten. No doubt he's hunting again.
Sword to sword with your father, Rollo.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by us mere mortals.
What
Where
lies
you are?
ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old life renewed.
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I've done, I did for my clan and the glory it brought me.
And I think we're glitching. Alright.
All I've done, I did for my clan and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
Ooh.
I'll be with you tonight. But tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you won't look back. Shh. Still your lips, and come here.
Some adventure. I guess this is how she hooked up with Rollo first time around. Passion, adventure.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by us mere mortals.
Okay, now we can check on how Briston been doing.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of is what next to eat.
Bearston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and
Hello, my friend, and I'm sorry I slept with your wife.
reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Really, this quest is getting boring now. All the good parts are over.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristolbolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Bearston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the
I feel like this older man is gonna be assassinated.
screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Olvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Okay, show me the boars. Oh, right, I see them. How many do we need? Come on, my man, you're too slow. And the 2 boars I killed did not count towards my
The
quest.
feast table won't fill itself.
Please tell me I didn't fail this quest. I actually might have.
For Essex! They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. Come on, the feast
Of course,
table
we're
won't
basically
fill
pigs.
itself.
Of course we're freaking tasty.
Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast.
Better.
You will serve my love well, hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival.
Yeah, we said the Elderman is screwed. He's gonna be deposed.
My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor. Keep by my side. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Beston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Birsten, the Heart-Hound, who sought his true love by
Don't worry, Birsten. Your wife already paid me back.
searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Okay, hopefully this is the last section for this quest, because I'm starting to get bored. It's like I'm like 40 hours in this game, and it's only 50% in, according to like Ubisoft program. Like 51% in. So yeah, I might have to play another 40 hours to actually freaking finish the game. Which is freaking crazy. This game just too huge, too bloated. Out of 20 hours, I enjoyed 40 hours. I played this game. I think I enjoyed only maybe 10 at the most.
What are your plans for Essex?
Oh, Birsten. You promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Ooh.
Child?
I knew it. I knew it. Their age is just... He was too young to be her brother.
I will never forgive you for this.
Ooh.
Never.
Damn, drama. Family drama.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Not very joyous. Okay, we gotta stop Alfred's men.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
Okay, let's deal with Alfred's men.
So many times.
Hush, Angel.
Okay. Alright, we gotta speak to Rollo. Like immediately.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lark, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Biston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lark! Odin, no!
I guess I made the right choice. He saved her life.
Woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Here come the bastards! Protect Estrid! Prepare the ship!
You choose death?
Damn you!
Damn, this neck is snapped. Yeah, nobody survives that.
Go on! You will
I brought this! Kill! You're mine!
You think you can kill me? No way. There's freaking more of you.
Come, brothers. Let's end this. Tell Rollo the imprudent.
No! Out! Out! We'll get it, all right? Go out! Damn you!
Now you pay.
Damn.
The Lord is my strength. Meet your God! Watch for the counter!
All right. But there's still quite a few of them left.
Work with me!
Christ is surely with us.
You run like a cow! Suffer!
Okay. Need to revive my friends.
Target practice! Enough! Time has come for... No shame in being patient. Now, get back here and face me!
Slump your face. I think we're about done.
You finished! You're far, you die! Stick with me! Almost there!
All right. That's a brutal death. Okay, Okay, there's some kind of treasure inside this place. How to get inside though? Huh. I have no idea. I guess I'll check it out later.
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Essex. Frank here awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall.
Sigurd's hall. It's not your hall.
Good. They're safe. Björsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Frank here. I should return to Randvi.
I guess this is it. Let's see if you gotta talk to Sigurd or not. But I'm still not high level enough to go to Jotunheim. I need like another like 25 levels or so. But I could probably deal with 10 more. Maybe.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this...
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Hey, Chewie.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, come.
What's going on?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Gudrun?
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Okay, Holger.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly.
You could've.
Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
If Holger is not lying, I think he's in the right.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
I think Holger is right.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
I think it's unfair, but I can't go against my friend. And my brother. What's the choice here?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure! Chaos will reign! Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Yeah. Yeah, things will not be the same ever again. Sigurd is damaged. He is... Okay, I guess we need to...
Do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand.
Okay, I
You
can't
were
even...
well within your rights.
I guess I can't even talk to them. I can already see Sigurd being pissed off at me for not checking up on judgment he did, but game doesn't let me. It's like it's straight and narrow.
Good to see you. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Okay guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you very soon in our episode. Peace out.